we're okay, or we're kind of be consistent. I can, or when you're talking to yourself and you're saying kind words to yourself, say last game of the day that needs to happen. And make sure you check your emails and make sure you wake up earlier. Hey, it is day 12. Can we believe it? We are 12 days in to the mid-year reset, and I hope and I pray that you guys are doing the work. Now, I know there's a reality with doing work. Sometimes we kind of get where we are we're okay, or we're kind of slack off a little bit. But let me tell you, now is not the time to slack off. Now is not the time to slack off. You have been doing your work. You have been consistent. You have been consistent for 7 days. You've been consistent for 5. You've been consistent for 3. Wait, you've been consistent for 12 days. And with that, you want to continue to do that. And so today's affirmation or positive thought is, or mid-year reset positive motto is, I can be consistent. I can be consistent. This is something that I have made an attempt to do over and over and over again. And again, it happens. The reality is, when we are working toward things and we are doing things, we have to kind of, like I said, talk to ourselves, just like I did yesterday. We have to say we can be consistent. We can do the little things. We can do the work. It's a decision that we have to make. And so the affirmation today, when you look in the mirror or when you're talking to yourself and you're saying kind words to yourself, say, I can be consistent. Now is not the time to be frustrated with the results. Now is not the time to be frustrated if you've fallen off, but pick back up where you left off and start again. I know the weekends are always challenging. And so with the weekends, it always seems to be like this, let your guard down or let your hair down and kind of just rest. But don't let that be. I am traveling still, preparing for my son's last game of the day. It is a good 91 degrees as we speak. It is extremely humid where we are in Greenville, North Carolina. Correction, we are in Wilson, North Carolina. And it is hot. So I have my workout clothes on and I'm going to go walk, I think. But I have been sticking to my water. I've been doing really good with my water, and today I know I'm going to do really good with my water because it's so hot. I have been sticking to my speaking positive to myself. I have still been trying. It has been a work in progress to get that time to myself, I want to continue to work through that process because it really is something that I need. And the reasons why, and I asked myself, well, why haven't you been able to be consistent with that? One is because I don't plan the way I need to. I really don't plan the way I need to, but it's not that it's intentional or it's kind of throwing it to the side. It's just that I have a lot that needs to happen. And so the attempt to wake up earlier sometimes, we do, but not all the time. In the weekends, I do sleep in a little bit because it is a consistent goal. And today I slept in because we have a 3-hour ride back home after being in the heat. Yeah, after being in the heat for 2 or 3 hours. So with that said, I just want you to speak to yourself, be kind to yourself, and I want you to say, I can be consistent. I can be consistent. Also, don't forget, check your email. I have the registration link to the Zoom for Days 15's check-in. Listen, y'all, it is something that we are doing. I will, if I don't have registrations, I won't do the check-in, but if I do, I will. So let's make sure you check in the emails, and all 120 plus of y'all, make sure you check your emails and make sure you are watching the YouTube clips, because the YouTube clips share a lot of information. But yeah, check your emails to make sure you are able to get the Zoom, because I'm not going to put the Zoom out publicly, and I will not put the Zoom out in the email unless you register. You won't get an email from me unless you register about the Zoom link. You hear that? You only get the Zoom link if you register, and it's on a Google form, so you just have to register there. And if you're having trouble, please let me know. Also, if we're on the way to day 13, and if there's anything that you're thinking about, or anything that you're trying to do, or anything that you need encouragement from, shoot me a message, shoot me an inbox, send me a message directly on my website. Chat right there. You can send me an email. You can get me so many ways. And again, you guys have been amazing with your feedback, and you have been amazing with your responses, and I'm grateful for it. And so have an amazing day. I'm gonna go out here and sweat out this game. These games are much different than indoor sports. I love basketball. I like the indoor sports, but just because my son is out here, guess what? We're out here, and we are cheering him on and hoping for a good game today. So have an amazing day. Happy day 12. And you can be consistent. Tell yourself you can be consistent. Have an amazing day. God bless. Bye.